how do people's emotions and state of mind help them recover from illness? Well, we hope to find out in 5 minutes here on BBC Learning Zone. Counting down to the holiday of a lifetime first, Vicky Butler-Henderson gets ready for a trip to the final frontier of tourism.
The quest for the stars has always been the preserve of people with the right stuff. From Yuri Gagarin to Neil Armstrong, going into space meant years of study and physical fitness.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
All that changed when Dennis Tito splashed out £14 million and a year of his life in training to be the first tourist in space. Could this be the holiday snap of the future for us all?
I love space.
Right now, the closest thing to extraterrestrial travel is a supersonic flight to the edge of gravity. But the space plane of the future is just around the corner. In the aerospace industry, the race is on to be the first to send ordinary people into space. The journey that's likely to be easily available is a short flight to the very limit of the Earth's atmosphere. David Ashcroft of Bristol Spaceplanes says his craft, the Ascender, could be ready within 3 years.
Ascender is a 4-seater small aeroplane. A crew of 2 sitting in the front 2 seats and 2 passengers sitting in the back 2 seats. And climbs to 30,000 feet using the jet engines. When the rocket motor switched on, they'd feel a push in the back. Up in space, they'd feel weightless for 2 minutes. They'd see the whole of England in one go at once, and the sky would go very dark with bright stars, even in daytime. So they'd know they'd been there.
Here at Kinetic in Farnborough, they acclimatised jet pilots to feeling G-force or thrust and disorientation, effects similar to those space tourists will experience. Please tell me I'm be all right.
Stand by.
I'm tipping out. Oh, I can feel things sinking into my body. Oh, there's a big blood rush to my body. Oh, hit my knee. Oh, I just let my hands go down there and just slap myself. Everything's going grey and tension up. Okay, things coming back to me. Oh, I'm not going to experience that again. If I can do it, anyone can go to space and pull those G's. Getting up there isn't the only odd feeling of travelling in space. There's no horizon, no way of knowing which way is up, and in zero gravity, nothing keeping you in your seat.
Symptoms of motion sickness tend to progress. They start from dizziness, then you get hot and sweaty, then you tend to have stomach awareness, and then get even more nauseated until finally you do vomit. Okay.
I think I've had enough now.
And actually one of the other symptoms of motion sickness is drowsiness and lethargy. I'm feeling quite tired.
Is it really? I want to go faster. But once the space tourist gets over the motion sickness, there'll be a whole range of zero-gravity activities to enjoy, including moonwalking and missions to Mars. With a predicted 1 million people going into space every year, there's going to be a strong demand for orbital accommodation.
I think in 20 years we will be able to spend a weekend orbiting the Earth. There will be other things to do up there just besides enjoying the view. There's already some serious designs for orbiting hotels which will feature space gymnasiums. There's big potential for the honeymoon market. I think it's going to be a whole new realm of the tourism industry, yes, and it's just going to grow and grow as we move deeper into the new century.